Andrea TV here from DriveHomeMama.com, coming to you on Thursday, March 31st, 2022 at 8:28 a.m. We did log on to all three apps about 8:08, 8:09, and have just been declining since then. Just accepted our first man-made batched order. We have DoorDash going 2.4 miles total for $6.75, and we have Uber Eats going to Dunkin' for a total of 1.4 miles, and we are currently on the Avenue, and we are going to get both, and we're going to have a great day. Come along for the ride. Buckle up. Okay, we have the Dunkin' picked up, and our customer Josh today is going to get 2 iced coffees and 1 latte with skim milk and vanilla. We have his beverages ready. Now we're going to get our DoorDash. Both are going to the same direction off the Avenue, and that is why we took it, and it is morning rush hour, so a little bit of delays may be expected, but we will not be late for either DoorDash or Uber Eats. They don't have a time limit, but they can see you. So let's go. Time is now 8:46, and we dropped off the the Uber Eats, because that was closer, Dunkin' drinks, and we missed an Instacart $46.26 for 3 customers, but 45 items and only 2.6 miles driving between the 3 customers. I'm driving, I thought I hit it, then and I looked again and it was going and it was showing me the no good offers. So we are on our way to the DoorDash drop off. It is 4 minutes from the Uber Eats drop off, and we have accepted our next Uber Eats, $10.98 for a total of, I believe, 2.4 miles, and the pickup is Cracked Eggery, which is further down into Upper Northwest, which is where we're already going, so it won't be a delay in picking up. So we're going. Okay, 8:51, we are outside of James's building, and we are giving him a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle meal, an iced coffee, and a bacon, egg, and cheese meal on a biscuit. Let's bring it. Okay, we have arrived at the Cracked Eggery, and our customer is getting a sandwich called the Mayor. It's cracked bacon, scrambled eggs, American, and cheddar cheese. And she said, hold the cracked sauce. Let's go get it. Time is now 9:12 a.m. We have the Uber Eats Cracked Eggery dropped off, and we have accepted, before getting to the Uber Eats, we accepted a Instacart for, I believe it's 35 items, going 0.6 miles from the customer's home for $33 and change. And then as I just dropped off, before I got back in the car, they sent an add-on for an additional $13.73. This customer is getting about 15 items and going an additional 2.5 miles. So we're working on about a $45 and change order for a total distance of 3.1 miles. Instacart shopping. I am going to have to basically log off of DoorDash because I'm not gonna every 30 minutes. It's gonna take me at least an hour and a half. 9:12, let's go. Time is currently 9:25. We just pulled into the parking lot for Safeway and we are going in, but I just want to show you guys what I bought to help with my Instacarting. It is a wrist phone holder. So it straps on and you put your phone in here. So I'm going to stretch it. I have an iPhone 7 Plus. I stretch it and I put my phone in here, and you can turn it if you have whatever landscape view. But then you don't have to hold the phone in your hand and scroll through for the items. It is already hands-free, and I got this off of Amazon. I'm an affiliate for Amazon, and you can get yours at the link below. My battery is also almost red, so I have portable chargers, a 2-pack, also the link below. These are the tools I use. Let's see if we can get this done by 11-ish. Okay, time is currently 10:52. Just want you to see what 2 batches looks like. This is customers B, and they have, I believe, 45 items, no, 51 items, 91 units, and A has like 13 items, but one of them is 10 gallons of water. And then there's their fruit and bread and things like that. And we're off to the register. It is now 11:15 a.m. on the dot,
And the problem slash what you have to consider with Instacart, after you finish shopping, you have to wait in line at the cashier unless it's a small order where you can go through self-checkout, which this was not. So there was someone in front of me also with a 2-cart order, not an Instacart shopper, just a regular elderly couple and their daughter. And 11:15, and now we're going to the car.
Time is currently 12:41 p.m. Let me just tell you what happened. So, batched orders are the devil. You get all these items and they color code them, but then both of them are getting like the same things. I'm getting Eggland's best eggs and you're getting store brand eggs. I'm getting Organics milk and you're getting store brand milk. I'm getting almond, soy almond, and you're getting Ocean Breeze, Almond Breeze almond. I ended up delivering the beer to the customer who didn't order the beer. Didn't realize it until I got got to the second customer's home, and it said confirm arrival, and it asked me about verify ID. I said, oh shoot. You're gonna hear the GPS because I can't waste any more time. So I'm talking over the GPS. So then I had to call customer care, which they don't give you the number easily. You have to go through all of these options until it connects you to customer care on the phone. I explained the situation to them, tell them I need the person's address, even though I really didn't, but I wanted them involved. I didn't just want to show up at the person's house. So they called the customer. The customer agreed to give me back the beer because they didn't have to. And once I get there, they also told the customer care, she ordered 10 Deer Park gallons of water, regular water. And the shelf only had Deer Park water. The first 2 layers were all Deer Park regular water, but I guess the third layer, when you're getting 10, it was distilled Deer Park water. So 4 of the waters were incorrect also. And she told the customer care that. And they told me to discard of it after she gave it to me, which I am not going to waste it, but I discarded it. And they're going to send her the 4 waters separately. But then I had to go back to the second customer's home. Both of them are on the second floor. One was a house, one was an apartment building, but it was a 3-floor walk-up. And yeah, it's 75 degrees and I'm a little hot. So that order took me how long? I don't know. I'll have to go back in the video. Too long. So as soon as I ended and was driving back to Bethesda, they sent me a quick CVS 2-item order going 0.5 miles Instacart for $12 and change, and that is where we're going to now. Whew, hopefully it is a more lucrative financially afternoon. Time is now 1:03 p.m. Just got back in the car after getting the 2 items. It is men's Nair hair removal cream and cortisone. You know, chicken and eggs. So I guess once they use the Nair, they're going to be inflamed, and then they're going to need the cortisone, or reverse, I don't know. But we're on our way, half a mile, and we will be delivered and on our way to the next. Okay, it is now 1:14 p.m. We have the CVS dropped off. It was an apartment building where you can't even get in the first door without a code or the last name. Instacart doesn't give you the last name or initial. Called the front desk. They did not answer, so I was about to call the customer when they popped up with the sign on Instacart saying, customers don't like to be called. Are you sure you need to call? And that's when the concierge came back from wherever she was and came out to greet me and took the package, and I did not step foot in that building. Hoity-toity. We're downtown DC right now. So it would have been 15 minutes for me to drive back to Wisconsin Avenue in the Bethesda zone that I like. So I turned on the dash along the way. We just received our next offer, $9.25 going to, I don't know the name of the restaurant, Chico Chaco, something like that. And 3.7 miles back towards Upper Northwest for $9.25. Let's go.
Okay, we have arrived at Chaya Tacos in Georgetown. Okay, Kirsten's meal included black beans, braised mushroom, and a kale salad. Now let's go back to our double illegal parking and deliver it. Time is currently 1:47 p.m. We have dropped off to, I believe her name was Kristen, and I'm sure she's enjoying her meal. Now we are on our way back to the avenue to see what we can get next. I'm hoping we can break 150 today during the time the kids are in school like we did the last 2 days, but maybe not. And yesterday, I guess I really didn't, because that last order was because I didn't get the kids and my husband had to go get them. But let's see what we can do. Okay, it started to rain like a sun shower. We stopped at McDonald's for a bathroom break and to get a Diet Coke, and received an order $11.03 going 2.3 miles, and we're gonna wait for it. Okay, the customer was meet at door, and they were actually outside and walked up to my car. They live like on a 3-street intersection, and I guess they've had enough of people getting lost, so they just come out to meet you. She waved me down because when I got to the intersection, I was like, which one is your street? And she's like, I'm over here. She said, thank you, ma'am. I love this country accent. Anyways, it is 2:22. We are on our way back to the avenue to see what we can get into for the next hour and a half. They did say it's going to be extreme thunderstorms, possibly in the DC area up until 10 p.m. So after we do the drop-offs for practice and bring the kitty kids home, it should be some surges. You see, this is how I think right now. Instead of, oh, I'm going to be home and bunkered up, ooh, I'm going to make me some money tonight. Okay, we just accepted our next offer on Uber Eats, $9.60, going 1.3 miles. I believe it's going to be going to the dorms. You know, it only gives you the cross streets. Right now, there's a $1.25 surge since it has rained or showered at least once. Now, I guess people have went home, or more people are not going out, so they're getting more orders, and more people need driving, you know, their bodies. So we're hopefully not going to wait too long. 2:38, 2:45. We are back in the car, and Juliana is at the dorms, and she is getting a couple of waffle fries, a couple of chicken sandwiches, and a milkshake. So it's not a meal for one. It's a meal for more. Okay, time is now 3:20 p.m. We have been sitting on the avenue in front of Chick-fil-A denying many very low tip, no tip orders from both Uber Eats and DoorDash. Instacart's been kind of quiet. Just accepted our last 2 orders before we pick up the kids. Chick-fil-A, 1.2 miles, $7, going back towards upper northwest DC, and then a Uber Eats for $12.78 going into Silver Spring, 7.8 miles, but I took that because it'll be close to 4 o'clock, and I pick up the kids at 4:20, and yeah, it's only going to take a few minutes to do the Chick-fil-A, and then we'll be on our way to an herbivore / I guess vegan type place. Let's see, 3:25, and we have our customers' spicy chicken deluxe sandwich, waffle fries, and chocolate chunk cookie. Yum. Let's bring them this meal. 3:28. We just accepted an Uber Eats add-on, $11.28, picking up from Dumplings and Beyond, adding 2.5 miles onto our trip. We should be okay because it is only 3:28. Yesterday things didn't work out, but we're going to the town of Silver Spring rather than yesterday we went to Rockville, which was a half hour from the bus stop. So we should be okay. Still dropping off the DoorDash Chick-fil-A. The DoorDash customer has their food, 3:34. When we accepted the Uber Eats, we were 1.2 miles away. The customer's home leaves us only 0.2 miles away from the herbivore place. Let's go get it, and then we'll go get our Dumplings and Beyond. Okay, this is on a residential street, so I would have missed it if it wasn't a pin. But the customer's getting kari pukara and aloo paratha. I took a screenshot because I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not. But we have arrived at the herbivore carry-out, 100% vegetarian. I took a screenshot. One of the last Chipotle's about 2 orders ago, where I said, the lady said, thank you, ma'am, and she was waiting on the corner because I guess she lives on the 3 intersection street. She tipped $20. It was originally offered at $11.03 on Uber Eats, and afterwards she increased the tip, and I got $23.92. Hooray! We have our food for herbivore. I'm keeping it in. Herbivore carry out,
And now we're going to dumplings and beyond.
So we are at Dumplings and Beyond, and our customer is getting beef chow fun, orange chicken, and shrimp and chives dumplings. Yum. Let's go bring them their meals.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's 4:15. I'm going to get to the customers, drop off at 4:17, 4:18, and that's my kid's school bus behind me. I called them. I said, I'm going to be a couple of minutes late. I'll see you there. We got 2 minutes to drop off.
Andrea TV here from DriveOnMama.com, coming to give you my totals for my morning midday shift. For Instacart, it came to $59.68. That possibly could have been more if I didn't make that mistake and deliver alcohol to the wrong customer and have to go back and correct the mistake. Would have had more time to do others. But for DoorDash, it came to $24.25. Just was not getting offers I was willing to take with my minimum of $2 per mile. And it has to be the right store. And if it's more than that, it has to be in the teens. So DoorDash was $24.25. Uber Eats came in at $80.25. We had 2 different customers who already were tipping well. That's why I took it. Tip more afterwards. Customer service matters. Get them stickers, y'all. So the link is below. I'm an affiliate for Amazon. I put these stickers on Uber Eats only because they can easily increase the tip, while DoorDash, they have to jump through hoops. So it came to $164.18. Like and subscribe for more.